this amazing game, he has spawned 2 border friends. Additionally, that player could expand to Spain, West Africa too, and have everything in their 2 borders to guard. I'm the red player in this game, and I'll try to do my best to win this game myself. Starting from a black player, he's really got the best position to take over Southeastern Europe. That's a literally good spawn. Defeating him could be a really tough challenge, but I think not if I actually take over a hold turn 1. Let's go and let's take over the British Empire like that. It's essential for me to make an alliance with a blue player because otherwise he might just simply break from me in Scotland. Let's be friends with black and a hard appreciation to blue. It's the white player is going for Orient 2 border position, but I do not think the black player would allow him to get it. 4 troops by green. Seems like a 2 border has been played, but first of all, he has to wipe me out and he actually gets a super good blitz. Turn 1 spin by green was actually unexpected. Do not like a blue player considering adding more troops like that, guys. Blue, are you going to break alliance with me? Okay, I thought he's literally blitzing me, but right there, such a bless. Do not think I'm going to be a good friend to the blue player vote. That's a spoiler, guys, but I think I'll just simply betray the blue player whenever I can. Your fault, blue, by going for Scandinavia, the continent to me. Like the poor player going for West Africa because the poor player will be bordering green, and essentially these 2 players will become big enemies to each other. So the poor player might as well just simply break through the green player first. Doesn't, which could be a risky move, counting on in the future. Okay, the black player is going to be pain, already takes over another hold, got 2 holds at once, and that will grant him plus 8 troops, additional troops total. Now if I want to expand, the best move for me to take over Iceland, even though right there I would like to take over a bigger hold, but I have to be satisfied with whichever I could take over. 3 troops lost, and right there that's a little bit terrible, but I do not think the blue player could consider the white player being dead. Once the white player finishes taking over Orient, the black player is going to neutralize him easily. And so dude, to that reason I'm not sure if I should betray the blue player immediately, because otherwise what if about the black player attacks me then? In fact, the blue player could even be a good shield for me against black. Okay, the green player is getting a strong position, doesn't look that good to me because I'm really getting into a disadvantage. Favorites to win are black and green. But at the very least, since the green player has taken over another hold, he might balance black and might be an opportunity for me to attack blue. The question is whether I should be really that sneaky. Should I betray my best ally blue, who is considering attacking my territory, but he didn't. Purple going for West Africa is good for me, because once he takes over this Benghazi territory as well, he will be forced to either attack to black or green. So it's inevitable but he's going to get blitzed by one of his players and lose the game. Already see there's no way the white player takes over Orient. 9 troops by me. As much as I would like to betray the blue player, I think a better move for me is to just simply take over Germany and allow the blue player to base his troops in the Russian Empire. So let's go and let's be super greedy to that. The blue player Scandinavia would have given me 3 troops, but now I get Central Europe, aka Germany, for even 5 troops. And I have no idea what the white player is doing because the black player has already got his Central Army in Ankara and still keep adding troops to his place. The white player is just simply asking for himself to be doomed. Haven't made an alliance with a green player. Let's send him an alliance request, but right there, okay, going after the poor player. His Central Army looks intimidating though. Now we see the poor player is screwed. I'm afraid the blue player could be dumb enough and break through me, but at the same time right there he doesn't know that I'm going to break through him. So that might actually be smart. Well, I guess not really either way because I think he's doomed to lose. Right there I'll make sure the blue player gets it out from this. But maybe not immediately yet. I've been thinking whether I could exploit the blue player for quite more. Could the blue player be useful? If the purple player finally retaliating back but purple, you've been waiting for way too long. A huge mistake for you to go for a hold which you cannot take over immediately and then trust the green player in the first place. The purple player is toast. 11 trust by black, and can he take over Orient? Otherwise he might be getting a little bit behind. Doesn't look too good to the white player at all. Now at this point I think a blue player is needed for me because he might consider attacking black. Otherwise, if I attack a blue player myself, then the black player will neutralize me. 14 troops, let's stay neutral, let's take a territory over there. The white player is offline. 12 troops by green, and I think from all of those 3 major powers in this game, me, green and black, is kind of falling behind. Keep the purple player flags. This game is being played with progressive cards. Cards are really worth a lot in this game, and I should look for perfect opportunities to eliminate our players from the game. Now both white and purple are such easy target. Let's see, don't you see the blue player is actually adding more troops next to the black player? I think the blue player is a player to exploit. Big mistake for me would be to go after blue, soon as he would obviously be worth to be taken out for the cards. Purple would be an easy elimination for black, but the question is whether he wants to do that for 4 cards. Let's see. If he breaks through green, that's game over. He but doesn't. Well, myself, I'm not going to miss out on 3 cards, even though right there I'm going to receive only 4 troops. But let's take this free set. Let's go fat, and the question is, do I want to eliminate white? And to be honest, let's do it. To be honest, let's do it. Not leaving it to anyone else. Not much value out from that, but I'm making sure no player gets a big advantage out of that. The green player got this, and right there could be a 2 border if only he decides to break from the loot, but ruining your diplomacy with black would be such a big mistake. The same thing if I had listened to the black player to attack green. That move would have made me lose the game. From all of the players, the blue player is definitely in the worst position, but at the very least he might be the green player to be in this place. Yeah, I'm not sure if I could count on the blue player that much, but at the very least he only adds 2 troops. I think my noob corner won't hold Iceland in the British Empire will still be safe. Can't blue, why would you lock your army? You could have finished taking over the Russian Empire. So then for troops by black, and the big question is, what does the black player do? The black player certainly got a lot of advantage. In fact, he's the strongest player in this game looking at the troop counter. The easiest elimination in this game is blue, but the blue player is at only 2 cards. It doesn't work to eliminate him from a game. He has single territory, but I think he makes it obvious that he wants to go after green. Let's go, and I think I'll be a little bit greedy and take over Eastern Europe just because why not? Have to attack the blue player's territory, but that's fine. And at the same time fortifying out from the green player's way in case he wants to take over this Italian territory, so he doesn't have to blitz me for troops. Let's see, it doesn't do anything about black. A perfect opportunity for the black player to attack green, but if he does that, the green player is going to do the same. Both of them will lose the game. Okay, blue right there, that's a blizzard. You cannot attack through it. Just from all of these players, I think the blue player is definitely a beginner, and then green and black are definitely experienced. If I eliminate the blue player right now, I could definitely bring too much advantage by black and green, so not something I necessarily want to do. Yeah, 20 troops, it wouldn't be even worth it. Let's see, don't you see he's actually wiping out? Blue doesn't. I do not have an easy territory to attack. Well, at this point, the blue player would go all in on attacking me if I break for him, so I'll count on the black player being smart, retaliating to me too much, just be simply breaking for it. Nice. Yes, a black player is fine. Okay, interesting move by green to trade my set beforehand. What is he doing with that? Takes over Italy. Okay, now what I think about, I'm not sure if I really like a lot about unleashing the black player's army. I'm at 4 cards. This situation is a little bit dangerous, but I didn't attack to Vienna because I didn't want to lock my army. Okay, at least I need this blue player ruining the game for me, but he goes for it. Okay, I do not have a set. I do not have a set. Do not have an easy access to eliminate the blue player either. The black player wants me to attack green, but let's see if he attacks the green player himself. The black player doesn't have a set. Locks his army, I'm going to leave it locked. If it was okay, I mean that doesn't lock my army right there. I'm not sure what I was thinking the turn before. The green player doesn't have enough troops to eliminate me. He would have to count the most ridiculous blitz, and the black player's army is locked, so as long as the green player doesn't reach the black player's army, I think I'm good. Right? Because this army is locked. This army is locked as well. I can't. I think here's a final moment right there, guys. Me having this in the corner because the blue player might about to betray me, but right there, me 10 troops is still enough to break through it. Okay, and 44 troop army on the black player's border right there. Are you kidding me? Nice. Nice. I knew the blue player could be exploited, but I didn't think that would work like that. Always a lie with beginner ranked players. If a black player is actually offline, I could deal with a green player and then I win the game. And so black player actually disconnects. Still that triggers in a set. You know what? The green player is at 2 cards. I can still wait till he gets another card. And then I eliminate. I allowed him to receive a lot of troops. I'm not sure if I like it, because now if a blue player breaks for me, might not be enough troops for me to finish eliminating green. And then if a green player has a set of 3 cards, he could eliminate me instead. The blue player is rapidly expanding, but I don't know what he doesn't have much speed. The real threat is green. If a green player has a set, then I'm toast. So I have to go all in and see if I eliminate green from the game myself. 16 troops, and I'm counting on a super good blitz. Let's just simply go for that. Nice. Even if I cannot eliminate the green player right now, I think a blue player still won't make that kill because he's super slow. Let's see, that is going to be super close. And it's bad, already lost it. But as long as the green player doesn't have a set, I'm good. Okay, and he does have a set. Okay, well, the green player would have eliminated me instead. Let's see, he skips it. Nice. Nice, the green player really makes a big mistake that where he won't be able to eliminate me. That is going to be the nicest comeback of a century. Nice breaks for blue. Nice, that's good. Right, so the blue player will be pretty much far away. I can retake over this, I guess. West Africa, Spain, take over this France myself. And then the blue player will just simply make me win. He could be smarter and kill guard the green player, but he doesn't do that. Yeah, I said, but I do not want the blue player to see me as a big threat. At the same time, I'll be leaving these territories of the green player in West Africa, so the blue player wouldn't get an easy kill of green. The green player getting these troops is fine. He wastes these troops on blue, and even though I'm in big disadvantage, I think there's no that makes the blue player win. Unless now the blue player shows what he actually got or got speed, and drastically wipes out me and green, getting these cards and winning the game. But he's already been too slow deploying all of his troops. And nice, yes, it makes so much easier for me to eliminate a green player now. And you know what, let's be nice and eliminate the black player before we even attack the blue player. I wanted to betray the blue player right away, but how about if I actually work with the blue player? Me and him first and with second place. Let's make this game more as a challenge to me. I cannot attack the blue player before the black player is eliminated. Even if a blue player attacks me now and doesn't attack the black player at all. Let's see, he still doesn't understand what these blizzards are like borders. He cannot attack. Okay, nice. Yes, attack black. Attack black, he doesn't. 39 troops. Okay, blue, you do not know that, but you're literally giving me away the game. Not worth for me to make this elimination at all. But I'm so confident that the blue player won't win. So I'm eliminating the black player first. Okay, after the black player is eliminated, I can finally attack the blue player. And just simply do it like that. Not enough speed for the blue player to almost attack anything, and he even like that. I receive so many troops, at the same time I also trade an asset. I just simply see what I can acquire. 1B enough troops to eliminate the blue player, but I do not even need that. 65 troops. Yeah, I mean, so blue player understands. After all, he might not be a beginner after all. Let's see 100% blitz. That will be a 100% blitz. And let's see if 70 can win over 78, 59, and we win it. Jeez. Novice, beginner, intermediate, novice, and novice.